Usually I get a notification on Zoom. You are about to go live, but it's
Right.
not. There it is. Meeting is now streaming live on custom live streaming service. All right, we are live.
We
Gotta
are
fix
live.
my chat so I can see it better. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Hurley's Hand Dyed podcast. I am Amber from Crafty Performers on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And I am Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and Crystal Skies Handmade on Etsy and Instagram. And together we are.
Together, we're Hurley's Hand Dyed. So,
So
welcome.
welcome.
Make sure when you drop in, you say hi. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Right. And you'll see that we do more than hand dyed. We do a lot of other crafts too, just like everybody else, you know.
I thought you said a lot of other crap. Yes,
Yeah,
we
well,
do. Mm-hmm.
crafty performers. Are you the crappy performers?
Sometimes.
Oh,
You want to talk about your 2 weeks?
okay, I guess I've been dyeing yarn. Last Saturday we lost my cat. Um, Pearl was 17. She was my Sphinx and she passed away, but she had a good life. So we were happy about that. But we knew for about the last month or two. I remember, I think last podcast we said how was losing weight. So she lasted about another 2 weeks. I was feeding her baby food, but yeah, but she purred at the end, so she was in no pain. So I'm just glad of that. So, and then I've been dyeing yarn. I don't think in between I've dyed any, um, I don't think we've had any clubs be ship out since last time.
Yeah, we shipped out last month's dragons last time, didn't we?
Oh, well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, they went
About
on the
time.
10th. Well,
Yeah,
we must have recorded on the,
the
yeah,
7th.
the 7th. Yes, so we shipped out. I got all the Dragon Club. And if you guys are new to us and you don't know what that is, Amber makes a dragon
A
out
3D
of
printed dragon.
and she sends them to me and I dye the yarn to match. And so that's what you get. You get a dragon and yarn. And then you have the option of getting one or two mini skeins with them if you want. She's going to get a dragon.
We're gonna get a couple. I got a few over here
Okay.
for a version, so people can see the previous months.
Yeah. Do you know what months they were?
I think this one was March. I'm pretty sure this one was March.
Could have been with the sunflower.
No, this is the four-leaf clover,
Oh, okay.
the
That would
green
have been
one.
March.
Yes. Oh, Steph says, I'm sorry, Donna. It's always hard when pets go, even when you know it's coming.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah. And I wasn't really sad. I just kept thinking she had a good life and she was a good pet and she was a good girl.
She was
And now
good.
yeah, and now I told Coco she's not allowed to die until I'm gone. Coco's my 4-year-old cat.
Oh, I mean, you could outlive her. Who knows? I mean,
Oh,
grandma was 98.
that's true. That's true.
That's still 21 years for you.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see. What's this one? Is that still
It
the
is February, I believe, because of the heart.
Hearts of Heart? Yes.
My Valentine's one. This one was either November or December or January. I can't
It was
remember.
January.
Was it January? Okay. It
January.
was one of the winter ones. I know that.
Right.
And then this one, I cannot remember what month this one was.
What's on
It's
the
like
tail?
it's the butterfly one.
Oh, the butterfly
The
one. That
butterfly
would have been like
baby.
May, maybe, or April.
I want to say this was before this one. I
Oh,
think this
last
was
year?
my second or
Maybe it was
third one I did.
because we've done them now for 14 months, I think.
Yeah, we started in August of last year, I
Yeah.
believe.
So
I think I sent my
September will
first one
be
out.
the 14th month. Yeah.
Mhm. So I think this might have been like September or October of last year because I didn't do anything super creepy, remember? For
Yeah, that's right.
Halloween
You
last
did it.
year.
Yes, you did. You did the one with the moons, the stars and the moons with
That
our
wasn't creepy. The
oh
lunar
no, but it
pumpkin.
was. it was black and purple and yellow.
Yeah. But that would have been that had to be October or November because I didn't get my 4-color printer until we closed on the house.
I think it was October.
Okay. I don't know. Everything runs together.
I know. I can't believe we've done this for that long. Boy, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. This month's is going to be fun though. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, but that's about all I've done. I've dyed yarn and I'll show you guys some. And I'll talk about the new club that or the new, it's not a club, it's a yarn box that I just put on. So anyway, and then what about you? You've passed a bunch of classes.
I did. I finished mathematics, history, and technology. And my last 2 tasks I did not get returned to me for corrections. They both passed the first time with no. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the first time since I've started my master's that I've had a task pass the first time without corrections. So,
Good.
and then I just yesterday, I got notification that I finished my assessment literacy class, which is for my micro credential for my license. So I can move up from level 1 to level 2. So I start my next one. I signed up for it October 1st.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
Working through probability and statistics right now. And it was homecoming week this week. And I am a sophomore class sponsor because Kelly didn't have anyone to work with her. And so I volunteered.
So what's that? Is that like a homeroom teacher? I mean, a homeroom
No, not
mother?
homeroom. No, nothing to do with homeroom.
No,
We
no, what I
basically
mean is you're for all the sophomores, but are you like you make sure that certain they have parties or I mean, I don't know. I've never heard of what
we
you
make
do.
sure they raise money so they can afford the things they need to do. So that's basically what the sponsor does. And we're in charge of things like what they do for homecoming week and for in the spring we'll have a spring week that's very similar to the homecoming week. But because our sophomores when they're juniors, they pay for prom for the seniors.
Oh, the kids don't have to pay for their own prom?
No,
They
no,
don't have
no.
to buy tickets?
They buy tickets, but
Oh, okay.
they pay to put it on.
Oh, okay.
So all of the money that we're raising over the 3 years until then goes towards that. And then the rest of the money they raise before their senior year goes to pay for everything for graduation. Like if they bring in a special speaker, they have to pay, if they have special decorations or things like that, the rest of the money goes towards graduation. So we make sure, well, and they had a sponsor last year as freshmen, and then Kelly jumped in at the last minute because it was just one sponsor, and then that sponsor quit over the summer and didn't tell Kelly she was quitting. So she was by herself, like she needed help. So this week we helped prepare for everything, and I dressed up every day. I didn't take a picture of me on the Friday before. It was our formal assembly because they did all the voting for homecoming.
Ah,
All the kids like came out, all the different things, and then the kids voted for who was going to win each of the 4 things. Well, 8 actually, but because 2 for each grade. So we had formal assembly, and then Monday was trying to remember what Monday was. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I know Tuesday was dress your type, which is like dressing like the person you want to date or whatever. So I wore Dave's clothes.
okay.
Wednesday was dynamic duo. So Kelly and I went as peanut butter and jelly
You have your picture of that on your phone to show?
somewhere. Hold on. Thursday was clash day. So like mismatched clothing.
Right.
And then Friday was spirit day. So it was like colors for the different class. Ours was maroon and gold. So that's me and Kelly as peanut butter and jelly. She's fun. I may be helping her out with Mesa too.
Oh, that's Kelly? I
That's
thought that
Kelly.
was a student.
No, that's Kelly. She teaches science down the hall from me. She's in her 30s. Mom, we both look young.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, you both have pigtails, so
Hmm. Don't her hair's up in a bun or something.
Oh, it's
Her back in
back.
a
I know it's
ponytail.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, so what was Monday? What the heck was Monday? Because
it,
that's gonna That's
Spirit
gonna
Day,
annoy me that I can't remember what Monday was.
you're getting old.
Save the list. What did I dress up as for Monday? Oh my, okay, I'll probably think about it by the end. I'll
Oh,
remember, I'm sure, by the end of this video. Yeah, so that was my week. And then I realized Thursday night, I was in the shower Thursday and realized I missed a meeting after school on Thursday. Because I'm on the Eagle Force, which is our team that gets together and talks about how we can make the school better, basically.
you got itchy eyes?
Yeah, my left eye is really itchy. My allergies have been going nuts today. I think I'm allergic to Los Lunas because when I went to drop the dog off and when I went to pick him up, my eyes got really itchy. I sneezed a lot.
There might be something that was in their shop too.
That's possible.
You
That's
know,
smart.
different kind
Possible.
of dog that you, or even cats, but because I know they groom cats too, I'm sure. Most places do groom them both.
Oh,
Um,
but hi, Aunt Shell. Welcome.
Shelley, you need to call Dr. Myers and get a prescription for the eye drops that he has gave for me. Those
Oh, but he can't give me. I haven't seen him as a doctor since 2020.
no, but I think it's Pat a day and it's over the counter now.
Oh, can
But
you
you
use it with
get that.
contact lenses?
Oh, I don't know. I think
Oh,
it's
speaking of
contact glass.
which,
Mm-hmm.
okay, my insurance, I went to get my eyes checked and I was like, I'm pretty sure they do a prior auth for medical necessity for contacts and they'll pay for them. I was right. I got $800 worth of contacts for free for my
Oh,
dailies.
nice.
They did the pre-auth and then they just ordered them. I got a call and they're like, your contacts are ready. And I was like, I didn't order any contacts. And they're like, well, we got your pre-auth and we just ordered them for you. We ordered the whole year for you. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. So yeah, $800 worth of daily contacts for free because my insurance is awesome, which I guess is good because it's expensive.
Yeah. Well, that
Not
your
cheap.
insurance is expensive.
Well, yeah, because I pay for it for both of us. Um,
Oh, okay.
because I make under a certain threshold, it's cheaper for me to buy it than for Dave to buy it for both of us.
See, that's what surprises me about insurance now. When I worked, because I worked there, my insurance was free. It was
Mhm.
paid for by the company. So that's why
Oh,
I
it
would
depends
think that,
on where you work.
yeah,
In Firth, was it in Firth? No, it wasn't in Firth. When I worked for the doctor's office, my insurance was free and it was cheap to cover Dave.
right. I remember that.
But
Yes.
I mean, it's a certain threshold of how much you make though too. So like it was cheaper for one of us to pay for both of us than for each to have our own individual. And because I make under 60,000 a year, it's cheaper for me by like $200 a paycheck to pay for both of us.
Wow, that's
Dave
expensive.
makes more money, he would have to pay more for both of us to have insurance, which I
Wow.
think is a ripoff. But have insurance, I mean,
Yeah, you need it. I mean, you're young, you guys, anything could happen, so yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I have Humana. I'm old. And Utah Humana is good because it pays for everything. I mean, I don't have a copay or anything. All my prescriptions are free. So, yeah.
our insurance with our prescriptions, Dave has 3 prescriptions every month. He only pays for one of them. The other two are free, and he only pays a $10 copay for that one.
Probably in a higher level. I mean, there's an A level, B level, C level. Mine are all the A level, which are free. Then the B level, I think they're $10, and the C level would be 35. And I think that's stuff like chemo pills and all that kind of expensive stuff. Although, look how expensive my eye drops were. That one, $100 was that, and Humana
That
paid for
little
it all.
bottle, yeah.
Yeah, and I paid nothing. So yeah, but we all have to have it, just like car insurance. You're paying to, and in case.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I don't have anything on my desk to play with today. I'm trying really hard to keep my
what
hands.
happened here?
Well, actually, I have this. I do have this.
Oh, that's a different color. Last week we had blue.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. This was just sitting here. Just happened to, I cleaned my craft room today, so things got moved around. I
Yeah,
broke down like 30 boxes that were in here.
looks nice now, and then what we can
Like
see.
there's behind me. I mean, there's not stacks of stuff,
Hey, I see your donut like mine
I
that you
know.
sent me.
I keep forgetting about it
You
because if
know,
I
I
leave
know,
it in the living room, the dog will steal it.
and chew it up probably.
Yeah.
I have mine, I use it at night in bed when I'm listening and playing my game. I shove it as far as I can so that I can put my elbows on it and it's
Oh
right
yeah.
here. And it's
Mhm.
like helps hold my hand while I'm playing the games. Yeah.
I know it's
So
something you didn't know you needed till you got it, right? Like
right.
this is
And but
awesome.
half the time, like you, I forget it's because I keep it at the end of the bed, not on the bed. And
Right.
then I'm in bed and I don't want to have to get up and get it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Too.
Anyway.
See my new tumbler, by the way?
Yeah, where'd you get that one?
Amazon. It's another Miyoki. So the same brand as my last one, but this is a 50 ounce because my massage therapist is giving me a hard time about not drinking enough water.
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to
Well,
get
this
Jeff
is
to drink more
just
water
for
too.
water.
Yeah, so anyway.
Well,
Um,
yeah. So yeah, so that was my week or 2 weeks, I guess.
okay. Now, let's see. Do we do finished or unfinished
Well, I
first?
got neither, so you can pick whips or FOs.
Unfinished. What you showed me that you're doing down
Oh,
there.
yes, I was going to show that, but I also that was going to go along with things I bought this week.
Oh, I have one of those. I have one thing I bought this week.
Um,
Okay. Well, then I'll jump into mine. Mine's a finished and unfinished. Okay. Okay,
mhm.
you guys, I worked on the calendar this week. And I
Nice.
was so far behind. I think I had shown June last time, didn't I? When we did it.
Uh,
Can you
you
see it?
may have. I don't remember if you finished it or not.
Yeah, that's June. Then
Okay.
I went ahead and I did July.
Ooh, that's fun.
Now August, it's really simple, but boy, it's almost all the same color.
Oh,
The sun.
and you can't multi-place because it's round.
You can't multiply any of these.
Yeah, because they're
The, sep-
random.
the September one, I only have two colors left, but it had like 20 colors. But it's a fun one. I'm glad they did this. Today is the autumn solstice too, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah, that's why I called this.
Yeah. Isn't
Yeah,
it
the
neat?
autumnal equinox.
You see all the colors?
That's so cute. I love that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finish it. Only 10 days left of September. Then I'll work. I hope to have October done by next time. And of course, it's a pumpkin, you guys. What else would it be for October?
Of
So,
course.
but yeah. So this,
Diamond Art Club announced that they have one coming out for next year for
oh
2025.
good. Because I'm
And
getting
it's
it.
going to be different pictures because there's one that's very similar to this one that's at Hobby Lobby that has like three different pictures than the one you have. But it's a 2025 one, but that's not their official one that they're releasing for 2025.
It's
It's just
probably
one.
cheaper at Hobby Lobby.
What?
It's probably cheaper at Hobby Lobby.
I don't know.
But what I'm going to do, I decided, I'm going to take, I wish they, okay, where they put this here? I
You
wish
wish
they
that
would
there
have
was a
put perforated lines here.
mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to figure a way, I'm going to pull it off and then I'm going to cut them. And then every month, I'm going to put the pictures up in my windows here, the different
Nice.
months. Yeah, so that I can, because everyone it goes for that month. So
Mm-hmm.
no, so it'll match, and then like if I am lucky enough to get next month's, because boy, you have to be right in on it. Remember, you went in too late and missed out. And they were like $50, weren't they?
I
They
think
weren't
so.
too bad, but I mean, I like it because it's little,
Yeah.
and every one of them is a partial.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has their own.
Of colors.
So you
Yep.
can pull them out after if you
Mm-hmm.
want. And yeah, and then you feel like you finished something. I was gonna
Oh,
work on my tiger this week, but I just couldn't get into it. Of course, I did three of those, so but
Dave worked on
I
his
like
Scooby
the,
Doo today.
he what?
He worked on his Scooby Doo today. He hasn't worked on
The
it in a
big one?
while. The big one, yeah. He pulled out
Uh,
one of our TV trays and did it in the living room on the couch.
It's
Forgot
hard
we had
to
those.
work on a big one.
Hmm.
Unless you have, and like last year when I was doing these, it was winter. And in the winter, in fact, last year, I think, remember, I took all of December off on dyeing yarn. So I worked on those because December's a slow month. People already have the yarn they want for Christmas, and they've already made their Christmas stuff, and then they start ordering again in January because they get Etsy coupons and they get this and that
Gift
and they get
cards and
money and gift
cash
cards.
and yeah.
Yeah, so I took December off last year. I think I took like the day after. Um, but this year I'll at least keep my clubs going. So the clubs, we'll keep our club. We kept the club going last year. I think I
We
did
did,
that,
yeah.
but that was about it. It's, enough with Christmas and everything. So, but we're finally getting decent weather here so that
Mhm.
I can die inside and it's not making the house too hot. We actually were down to 49 degrees 2 nights ago. I turned the heat
Whoa.
on, you guys. I turned the heat on. It was so cold in here. In the morning when we got up, it was like 60 degrees.
It
So
feels like autumn outside here. Like the wind was blowing today and it felt like autumn. I'm like, it's crazy how like
how quickly?
autumn equinox hits and it's like, oh, it does feel like autumn now.
Yeah, like a week ago it was 90 degrees. And now this
Mhm.
week we hit one day it was only 69 was the high. Today it
Oh,
was 76, I think was the high.
how
So
high?
76.
Oh, we haven't been that low yet. We're gonna be in the low 80s this week, I think.
Well,
Maybe.
but I can still dye then, and I can stick. It's still warm enough that I can put the yarn outside to dry, and not have to use my drying room.
Yeah, that's true.
My drying room, you guys, is my bathroom because it has the vent, and I can sit the yarn right over it, and
Mm,
it dries within a day. So yeah, it's but and I love I don't know if I mentioned it last week, that hot pot. I got what do you call it? The water thing.
kettle.
The water kettle.
Electric kettle.
Electric kettle, and I got the glass one so I can see it. And 7 minutes, and I've been using that even when I'm using the stove when I'm turning it on, because the water's already hot when I mix the things and pour it in. So it's already got a start when I turn the heaters on. I don't have to heat it as long. I mean, it's already started heating. So
Oh, I'll tell
yeah,
you what I bought this week. I bought an electric egg cooker. So it's very similar to the electric kettle design. You put
okay.
your eggs in it, you puncture a hole in the bottom of them,
Of
and
the
you put
eggs?
your eggs in it. Yeah. So it gives you a puncture. You just pop the bottom, and then you put water in the bottom, put the eggs in it, and turn it on. And when the buzzer goes, you have hard-boiled eggs. They
Oh, it
take
makes hard
10
boiled eggs.
minutes or
Okay.
less. And it will also it can make omelets, it can make
How would it make an omelet?
custard. Well, it comes with a little tray you put in and it cooks the egg, but it like steams, it's like a steamed omelet. But I'm
Ah,
using it for hard-boiled eggs because like I said, my massage therapist is having conversations with me about my nutritional habits because they're not the best.
well,
She's like, "What
she
do you eat for breakfast?" I'm like, "Well, sometimes beef jerky." She's like, "What? You start your day with processed food?" I'm like, "Well, I need protein to start my day." She's like, "Have a hard-boiled egg." Okay.
I've been eating my oatmeal every morning. I've been making it.
That's good.
Um, well, I did skip 2 mornings, but really, every other morning, 5 mornings, 5 or 6 mornings. But
How's
yeah,
the soda going?
huh?
How's the no soda going?
Oh, I do one. Oh, I'm doing one soda a day because I
Oh,
told you Jeffrey bought me
right.
40
Got a big one.
40
Yeah.
bottles of soda.
Yeah. That's right. By the way, hi, Lori. Welcome. Lori's on, Lori Armstrong.
Hi. I haven't. Has she? Yeah, whatever.
Your brain is everywhere, isn't it?
It is. It is. Well,
Let's
you
talk
guys,
about.
my sciatic nerve has been bothering me for the last 8 weeks now. Went to the doctor and he just said, well, do some exercises. Because I can hardly walk when I get out of bed. It hurts so bad. But then once I get walking all day long, it's fine. And then I go to bed, and even when I get up in the middle of the night to go potty, it hurts. It's like when I first put that, I can sit in bed and it's fine, but the minute I put the weight on my left leg, it's like, oh, whoa, I mean, and it's a awful pain. It's not like I've
Yeah.
screamed before because it's just such a pain. And then I go walk, Donna, walk, walk.
I'm getting that on my left hip, Mom. That's the pain
Oh,
I'm working with my massage therapist over. Is it's like almost like my hip is grinding. If I sit too long and then I go to stand up from sitting in that position, I get pain. So working on stretches and different other things like
yeah.
that help.
Yeah,
But
Dr. Doyle gave me a whole book of
of
stretches to
this
do.
too, you should try
Like
doing them.
5 pages. Well, I'm doing one of them. So
Okay.
when you pull your knee up to your chest and hold for 15 seconds. So,
Mhm.
but some of
I
the
do that.
others are, I don't even know if I could have done them before.
Yeah.
Some
I don't
of
know.
them.
Sometimes we sat and stretched for like 10 solid minutes on Tuesday before my massage. And which just kind of led me through some stretches to help. Well, a lot of it was like sitting butterfly, and stretching over the butterfly, like, butterfly.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't do that at all, even
I
with your
can't
legs
get
out a little far.
yeah, but my legs won't go down. I mean, I can't get my legs flat. You probably
They
get
don't
your,
have to be flat,
oh,
but
okay.
you can sit with them like that, even if they're up, and just gently press down a little bit on them. Get a little bit of a stretch on them and hold it for like 10 seconds and then release and then do that like 2 or 3 times. That will eventually help loosen that up.
Yeah, okay.
That's a ballet stretch we would do. Aunt Shell said maybe you need a new mattress.
Go away.
How old is your mattress, Mom?
How long
20.
I've been here? 23 years?
Yeah, you're supposed to get a new mattress every 8 years.
I thought it was 20. I thought
No,
they were guaranteed 20 years. What are you looking
no,
at?
no. My machine is changing colors, and I thought one of my prints was done, and I was like, oh, it's done. The pumpkin pens are almost done, so
Okay.
they're close. Okay, so do you want? I have whip and FOs, but they go along with what I purchased this week. So I'm going to show
Okay.
one of the things I purchased. I didn't show you this yet, Mom. These are markers because these things have 22 colors.
Okay.
The colored pencils I have at school have 8. I need 22 colors. This is more than 22, but I can do it different with each one.
Are they markers or
Yeah,
pencils?
they're markers. They're basically fake Copic markers. One end is a fine point,
Okay.
and then the other end is a chisel tip.
Okay. Because Jill got a bunch of colored pencils. She's got them in a big, she's got like 100 different colors, whatever.
Mhm.
She got them for, she does, oh, she does
She
those, yeah.
colors too, doesn't she?
She does what?
She colors too, doesn't she?
Yeah, colors in
Yeah,
the adult coloring books. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
not
I have a whole
adult,
bunch of colored
but
pencils for that too, but I like these because each one also has a name. And if it's
oh,
like sometimes on the names on this, it's like pastel yellow. Let's see, do I have anything that actually says pastel yellow? Oh, I have pastel yellow right here. Look, pastel yellow. I don't have to think.
well, I tried doing those books too, and with the pencils. But what I didn't like about the pencils is they're so light. It's
Hmm.
very hard to get a dark pencil. So,
These are dark. I have to put a paper in
you,
between, but
okay. I would say you
so
need
what?
a soft pencil.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm talking about where the lead is softer, so you can get a
So you
dark.
almost want like a pastel, like a cream pastel, because those are dark but they're soft. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Do you remember back in the day? I don't know if you've ever heard
probably
of these.
not.
They were called crayons.
Hmm.
Do you remember those? And you could blend with them.
Yeah, and
I
that's
did a lot
basically
of
that's like a
art.
cream pastel.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I
called a
did a lot of
pastel.
art with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I liked it where you could blend and not
Mm-hmm.
that might work on these too. But I
That
have
might.
one I bought. Jill's got a mandala book, but I think I got a mandala book too. I don't know where it is. I think I
I have
gave it.
so many. I know where they are. I had them in my classroom last year because I make copies of the pages sometimes for students. Um, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about because we haven't even shown you what we're talking about yet. So
Oh,
these are new. They are mystery books. I like this. I'm excited for this one, Dazzling Creatures.
yes.
This one is pop art, and then this is one I showed you, Mom. This is
Oh,
actually
okay.
one I saw on TikTok, and there's 100 of them in here in this one. These are they're mystery mosaics or hidden pictures. So these are all just squares on this one that have numbers. And here's your color key. See, this has 14 colors in it.
Okay.
So there's 14 colors you would use on this, and you color one color at a time, basically, do all of them.
Like diamond dots, one color.
And this is actually the first one I finished in this book. When I was done, this is what it looked like.
It almost looks like diamond dots or cross stitch or something.
I'm like, if you like diamond art, these are fun.
Yeah.
So I did that one. I haven't done any in this one yet, or this one. But this one is different because this one actually has 4 different shapes. You can have squares, hexagons, circles, or triangles. So, the first one I finished in this one was squares. This one was squares. My little wizard. I didn't know what he was till the end. I thought maybe it was a witch, but it's a wizard.
Oh.
This one is triangles. She's really pretty too.
Yep.
I really like her. And then this one I'm working on now, and it is hexagons. I'm almost done. I'm so close. I have like 3 colors left. And it's a little chipmunk.
It is. Now, can those be, are they perforated? Can they be pulled out, or are they like?
They are not perforated.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the on this one, the dark goes really far over. So if you pulled it out, you could probably cut your edge to make it straight and still look nice, like if you wanted to put it in like a frame.
Yeah.
If you use the markers, you want to put a piece of paper between the one page and the next.
You did it?
I did. This is my page. This is my white page that I just put in there. It's a scrap paper for my classroom.
Oh, okay. You're getting ready to start on the next one.
Yeah. Well, no, it goes underneath here so it doesn't go through. So when it goes through onto this extra piece of paper I put in there. Because
that's the extra piece of paper. Okay,
yeah.
it was like squares or whatever, and I thought, okay, it went through.
Basically, an abstract version of the chipmunk now. But it's actually, this is 2 pages thick, but I don't know if you can tell on the back of the black, you can kind of see it's gone through. So yeah, this is the colors for the next design.
Because it's wet, yeah.
Colored pencils wouldn't do that, but this has been nice to have in my classroom when I have like 2 or 3 minutes here and there to sit down and color. Because like I can't bring a diamond painting to school. But there are times when I just need a few minutes to decompress, you know? And I do like doing things that are tedious, and I like the mystery aspect of them.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're going to be.
Yeah, that's fun for you.
Yeah. And like I said, if you like diamond art, you'd probably love these.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not as messy. Because diamond art, if you spill it, they're everywhere. Jeffrey said this morning, he said, Mom, I knew you were working on diamond art. He said, I had it on my feet this morning. I had them on my feet. I says, well, good thing you had, just wear socks next time.
Yeah. I'd rather step on a diamond dot than on a goat head or a pricker. We call them goat heads, but like the pricker thingies that come off of bushes that are like,
oh, those little, yeah.
Not really a thorn. People call them different things, different places.
Yeah, we get those round ones here that are full of thorns.
Ours are almost like, they really it looks like got 2 on the top and then almost it looks like a goat's head. It's really interesting the way the stickers go.
Yeah. That's weird. Now,
things in our shops.
So are these things in your shop? Going to be in your shop? Or are those your finished objects? Or what?
They're kind of finished objects because I technically don't have the right to sell these commercially, so I shouldn't put them in my shop.
Oh, okay.
I need to find this person's Patreon to subscribe to it so I can sell them in my shop.
Okay, so, but you can show.
I've got some new designs. These are fidget pens. And you can actually refill it right here with a Bic pen refill. So I've got a couple designs. I've got pumpkins and I've got rockets. I've got those, and then I found this one. This is a different designer. I have to look into their stuff too. But it looks like it's like a fancy pen, but then it spins out. It fidgets. And this is also just a Bic refill. So, Yeah, that's something I've been printing this week. I'm taking them to school and stuff. It's nice. I was
I
going to talk
wonder
about the other
if,
thing I actually did put in my shop this week.
oh yeah,
Today, actually.
the pillow,
Yeah.
was that today?
Yeah, I just put it in today. I put my phone pillows in the shop, you guys. They've got the charging station. You can put your phone in it and you can pick what color oh, that's upside down. You can pick what color you want. I put rainbow in there and then pretty much all the solid colors. I think the only ones I didn't put in there were beige. And there's one other one I didn't select, but I can print pretty much any color you want. So if you need a phone pillow, I know Jill loves hers.
Did you put out one in for just multicolor or
I just put rainbow. I called it rainbow.
right, but what I'm saying is that's one. But what if they wanted a like one of our dragons with the different greens or the
I
different
don't have those because I have not made any of these out of the silk filament.
Oh, okay.
I've only made them out of the regular PLA.
Well,
Because
what had the other was that the one you had last week? It looked or 2 weeks ago, it looked shiny.
No, it wasn't shiny. I have this one and then the black one. The black does look kind of shiny.
Yeah, it does.
The
Okay.
satin black. It's just regular black, but this one doesn't have a port on it.
That would be neat to sit if you have a leather, a black leather couch, to sit on the thing next to the black leather couch to put your phone on, just to
Oh yeah.
kind of looks like it.
Yeah. Every like on the since we've had it out at the market, people are like they come up and they could go like this to squish it. Because it
Right.
looks
Yeah.
so
It
real.
does look squishy.
Really
Yeah.
does look real. But
Yeah.
yeah, so these are available in my shop. I can print you any color you want and I can ship them to you. So just hit me up. They're available now. I finally put something in my shop. I'm working on my mini stuff, getting it in the shop.
Mini stuff.
The little things I showed you guys last week.
Oh yeah,
All
2 weeks ago.
mini things. I'm working on those. I got a little overwhelmed today. It's
Because
been
you
a
were
busy
cleaning your room,
day. Well,
cleaning
yeah,
your,
because my
picking
room,
your dog up.
dropping my dog off, picking him up. We had to get up at 7 to clean our living room because they were coming to fix the carpet. So we knew we were going to have to move the couch and the piano. And we had a whole bunch of stuff stacked in random places. So it's been a day. It's been a busy, chaotic day. But my dog smells like cotton candy. That's what matters the most.
For today, anyway. Till tomorrow.
Well, he will for a while. It usually stays pretty well.
Good.
He's not a dirty dog.
Oh,
He
good.
doesn't roll in crap or anything.
Right. Well, these will be in my shop. They're not in it yet. If you guys have ever were in my Harry Potter club, I think it was a couple years ago. I did pygmy puffs, and that was these, and they are a actual. It seems awful dark in here. They're
It does.
it's
It's a pom pom.
a pom pom. I don't know why it seems so dark. Probably because it's getting dark outside.
Mm-hmm.
Did that help any? Yeah, it did help a little, huh? Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's on a keychain, but it actually has the little elastic thing if you want to use it as a pom pom. But I'm gonna put those in my shop. Just I have like 8 of them, just because I found them, and I thought, oh, I still have those.
And we
So
can sell supplies.
yes, and then I did dye up some yarn. You want me to show those now?
Yeah.
Okay, these are
Good.
not new colors. These are colors that have been in my shop in other textures. And I did 4 more different DKs. So, and they're all where you can get sweater quantity if you want. I'm trying to get more for sweater quantity if you want. But anyway, I did it after dinner coffee, and I did it in the DK, and I did it in the sparkle. Look at the difference in the sparkle and the DK.
Yeah.
Just
The DK looks darker. The colors look more saturated from
it's
here.
more, well, you're dealing with less yardage, half the yardage. So I guess maybe that's why, So
Maybe, yeah.
this is the sparkle and then the DK. And then I also did this one, and this is mystical, mystical something. Mystical forest. Now
Okay.
these are way different in the two. This is the sparkle,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the DK.
Oh.
Much darker. in the DK than it. Well, the things are darker, but it just spread differently. Probably because, like I said, there's more yardage in the sparkle than in the DK. Then I did my sweater weather in DK. I have it in a bunch of other fingering weight and stuff, but I thought sweater weathers DKs are good for sweaters, and this is a good color for sweaters. It's kind of a orangish red and
Burgundy, it looks like from here, or maroon.
espresso bean, yeah, and mauve. So yeah, so it knits up real pretty, really pretty. And then this one, oh, hummingbird, just hummingbird. And I did it in the DK too. So now I have almost 20 different DK colors. So, because I just got in another box of yarn from the manufacturer, so I have more. I was getting down, and a lot of people, instead of ordering Bengal in the clubs now, they're ordering the DK. So, yeah, instead of ordering the worsted, they're ordering the DK. So that's that. And that's all the new stuff I have in my shop. And I also did a Whoville Christmas, but it's sitting on the stove. It's cooling off. So that will be in the shop probably maybe Sunday night or Monday morning. And I just brought it back from last year. I had it. It's so.
What did you call it?
A Whoville Christmas.
Oh, you mean a Whoville Christmas?
A Whoville, yes. And that's right. I want to say Whoville, but it is Whoville.
I was like, what's Whoville?
Yeah. Then I have a purchase.
Okay.
I got some new yarn, you guys, new cotton yarn. It is sugar and cream, sugar and cream. I'm getting ready to make my Christmas crocheted dishcloth. So that's white with green and red spots. So
that's pretty.
Yeah, so I'll only have like 3 packs of those. I think I can get like 14 out of one of those.
Okay.
So, but anyway, but I'm not going to make a whole bunch more because 3 packs is enough for Christmas people. Because I also have red and I have lots of whites. So anyway.
Yeah.
And you're going to do an experiment.
Well, okay, let's not call it an experiment. It's a taste test. So we haven't done food for a while. I think the last thing we did was it the Ukrainian candy you got me and Dave, or was it the stuff I got for both of us?
I think it was the Ukraine. Oh, it might have been the stuff you got for both of us. I can't even remember what that was. What was that?
I think I got us Japanese food or Japanese candy.
Robin sent us a box too. That was a while back though, wasn't that?
Yeah, that was last year for Halloween, I think.
Oh yeah.
All Halloween stuff.
You know, you didn't get last year, I think, or was it the year before? You had the snack crate Halloween box. Remember, you got the Halloween?
Oh, that was when we lived in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
That was when I worked at Firth, when I was still a paraprofessional before I was officially teaching. So that was like 2018 or 2019. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. They haven't seen them do that since then.
No.
So good. Those grape candies were so good. They're my favorite. But anyway, living in New Mexico is a different experience for spice. I mean, I don't do well with a lot of spicy things. I really don't. But I'm getting better because pretty much no matter where you go, people will tell you things are not spicy. And they are. Their basis for comparison is so different than mine. I didn't tell you this in my week. I designed my very first digital escape room. So it's made with a Google form, and the kids have to answer questions and progress through to unlock keys. There was 3 locks. They had to progress through it. And so Thursday and Friday, that's what we did, because homecoming week is kind of it's a no man's land for new material. We don't teach new material during homecoming week. We do a lot of review because kids are pulled out for different things the whole time that they're getting ready for stuff. So I thought Thursday and Friday would be a great day to workshop this with my kids. So it was already created. I did everything for it. I mean, it's fun. I'm very proud of myself because I've never done this before. I've bought some from people on Teachers Pay Teachers, but I've never made my own. So I took it upon myself to make one. And what I did with each class is my top 3 kids, the first 3 kids who escaped, got a bag of chips, and I bought some multi-packs of chips. And then everyone else got a piece of candy, from my little, my lifesavers and stuff. But my kids love Flamin' Hot everything. And I don't know if that's just a New Mexico. I don't think that's just a New Mexico thing. That's kind of the trend across the nation is flaming hot stuff, chips and stuff. So I thought I would grab one of the bags of chips and try it. I went back and forth between the Cheetos Flamin' Hot Lemon Crunchy and the Cheetos Puffs Flamin' Hot Lemon Crunchy. But I went with the regular one. So we're gonna try these. And this is part of the reason I have a 50-ounce thing of water, because I know it's gonna be spicy. Because I did try one of the other ones this week and it was like medium heat. It was not a freaking medium heat. It was so hot. My mouth was on fire. Like I ate 3 chips and then I stopped, and then the next day I finished it and I dipped each of the chips in ranch dressing to cool them down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see, because we haven't done a taste test for a while.
No, we haven't.
I can smell the spice.
They use cayenne pepper, don't they?
Well, I think these are like chile, so they use like the red chiles.
Mm.
Like yeah. So this is what it looks like. Instead of being orange, it's red.
They look hot.
Like it's making my nose tickle. I need to have my right hand free so I can get my water right away. So we're gonna try it and see just how hot it is, because I love the lime flavor when they put the lime on these things. I do like lime with salty and with a little bit of heat, but I have this feeling that this is gonna be really spicy, because last year my students had something very similar to this. They're like, Miss, you need to try it. It's really not spicy. Like this is no, and I put it in my mouth and my face was on fire for like hours after. They're like, Miss, it's not hot. I'm like, you have no idea. I'm what, 1/4 German and 1/4 Irish. They don't cook with heat. They put spices, but not heat. It's
No,
not
they don't spice up. Germans don't. Well, I guess they
use
have
some spices, like they at least use salt and pepper
not yeah, but not
and
not
garlic salt.
yeah, and onion salt.
Yes. But okay, so are we ready?
Oh,
I'm having palpitations. I'm gonna eat a whole one. I'm making myself.
sometimes they don't heat, your mouth doesn't get hot till after.
Sometimes it takes a second. And it did. Mm. The thing is, I really like the flavor, but the heat is gonna kill me. Mm. I need milk. We don't have any real milk in our house anymore either. We only have almond milk.
Oh, and I went with the soy milk. I bought soy milk. That was hard to find.
We'll say having a husband, he shouldn't drink soy milk
Why?
because of all the estrogen in it.
That's why they have women drink it when they're going through menopause.
Mm-hmm.
It helps.
Yeah.
That's what I drank it then. And Shelley told me about it. So
yeah. But this is not bad. I mean, it's not bad, but my mouth is now like it stopped being on fire and now it's on fire again.
it's sometimes just the oxygen makes it.
I'm like, am I flushing?
Maybe a little.
A little bit. So yeah, so you guys, it's good, but I don't understand why everyone is obsessed with Flamin' Hot now. Everything is like Takis are huge. And I had like 6 bags of Takis in the box. Those went first. And some were like the blue Takis, which are like ultimate fire. Like they're so hot. It's a type of chip. It's kind of like a rolled tortilla chip. It's like a tube. And it's a brand. It's called Takis, and they're all spicy. No matter which one you get, they're all spicy. Some are just super spicy and some are a little bit spicy.
Yeah, I've never seen those. We have them here in Utah?
Oh yeah, they have them everywhere. They have them at MPS all the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, MBS has so changed.
Again?
I mean, it's the prices have so changed. You used to be able to get good deals, especially like over in the foods and stuff. Like I could get a gallon of my vinegar for $2. They're $5 now.
Inflation.
I said to the one guy, I said, "You're higher than Walmart now." He said, "I know, it's from corporation. That's what they did." So, but then we did get the Pepsi there. I got a 24 pack of 24-ounce Pepsis, you guys, for $10. To $2.50 a 6-pack. But yeah,
That's crazy.
that's why Jeff bought me 10 or 4 of them, 40 of them, 4 packs. He thought it was a good deal. And that's before when I was drinking more Pepsi.
Really too bad they're close dated though.
Yeah, they were close dated. They end next week. I'll never get them all down by then, but I might still drink it because then I won't drink as much because they'll be flatter.
Flat.
And you know me, I don't, boy, once they're flat. I called Pepsi. Oh, this happened the week before too. Okay, first of all, I got a 6-pack and I put them in the refrigerator. And when I went to open one of them, it had sucked in. The whole thing had sucked in. Okay. So I opened it and it was flat as a doorknob. Just no. So I thought,
wow.
okay. Then about 3 Pepsis from that, I opened one and went to drink it and it was so flat. And you know how I am with my Pepsi has to have carbonation.
Oh
So
yeah.
fine. Next week, Jeffrey brought me another 6-pack, brought it home. We put it in the fridge and another one imploded. And so
Oh,
I called Pepsi. Called Pepsi.
were they bottles or cans?
Bottles, the soft
Okay.
bottles.
Oh, I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah, I went online and sometimes it says the cans can implode. The cans can go, but these
We've-
were
we've-
bottles.
We've gotten into our like a 24 pack and there's a completely empty can and there's soda all over the inside. Somehow
It leaked, yeah. And anyway, so I called and they sent me two coupons for 6-packs. So I gave it to Jeff. I told him he can use them on Mountain Dew because they were for Mountain Dew too. So
Yeah.
I I've got all this Pepsi now that I can't drink.
I'm good. I'm covered for a bit.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but otherwise, let's see. Anything else?
Like I can't think of anything else, honestly. It's been like I said, for me, it's been
An
busy
hour.
2 weeks, so I haven't done a lot of crafting. I mean,
Right.
I just haven't had time. I mean, I've come home and gone to bed almost every night. I just so tired.
Right.
And
And
now
you
we
don't
get
have another craft fair till October 20th?
26.
25th. Okay. So I thought that was the Halloween one. Or you didn't
It
do
is.
the
It's the
Halloween.
Scarecrow Festival.
Oh, okay.
And the week after that is the Day of the Dead on November 2nd.
That's weird that they have them on this instead of having them beforehand, since it's a craft fair, thinking people would buy stuff for the holiday.
Well, but it's also preparing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Some people buy their Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff in October.
Well, true.
It's
They
built
probably
in.
have Christmas stuff too. Well, it's a Day of the Dead, though. You wouldn't think you'd have Christmas stuff. Oh, you don't
Well,
get
November
Orchid May.
2nd, though.
You don't get the Orchid May collection. Our letters, our flower letters. Did you get yours
Yeah,
already?
I got them. Finally got all 3 of them on Friday.
I got all mine on Monday, last Monday, right away, like I should, since
Well,
I
they
live
shipped
just
again
up the street.
yesterday.
Huh?
They shipped again yesterday. Yesterday was mail day.
Oh, then I got mine really late, didn't I?
Yeah,
I just got them on Monday.
yeah, I just got mine on like Monday and Tuesday. But it was like from the week before. It had been like a week and a half.
Because you guys, I live like 10 miles from the where they send them out.
Wait, do they ship on the 1st and 3rd or 2nd and 4th?
Second and fourth.
Wait, so maybe Friday wasn't mail day, but I did pay. One of my ones
That's
went
what they
through
mailed the
yesterday.
other last Friday, and that's why I got them on Monday. And I'm thinking, this is the first time I've ever got them that fast.
Yeah, no, I thought they shipped on the 6th, the 1st and
Second,
3rd. Or is it the 2nd and 4th?
yeah, second and fourth, because I marked them in my calendar.
Okay. I don't know.
Anyway, they used to send us when and now they don't. They used to say, we've sent out your flower letters, but now I don't get those
I
letters.
usually still get an email saying it's mail day.
How did you? I haven't got those for the last couple
Hold
weeks.
on. Yes, the flower letters. It's mail day. When did I get the last one? I just saw it and it disappeared. I just had it in front of me. Oh, August 9th. That's the last one I see on here.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten one in September.
I swear
But
I got
anyway,
one. Anyway, I swear I've gotten one in, no, maybe I didn't get a September one. The last one I got was in August. I just remembered that August was like 3 weeks ago. My brain was thinking that was so long ago. I haven't gotten one since then.
uh,
No.
yeah, yeah, I may have to, our letters that we're reading together, Nora, Haven, I
Mm-hmm.
may have to go back and reread the whole first, because this week, have you read it yet?
No.
Okay,
No, I'm like a month
I'm
behind.
going, I'm going, I don't remember that. And then they sent me two of the same piece of paper,
Oh.
two of the same things. And then, you know how in the, we, no, that was in the Orchid May. I got two of the same things. And I
Mm.
thought, okay, but yeah, this, and I'm just, anyway, because what they're talking about now in this letter, I thought, okay, I don't remember that happening. I'm
Oh.
gonna have to go back and reread some of them. So it was like, okay, but that's why I got them. And I'm, I've got the Nora Avon second year too, but I'm not touching those till I'm done with the first year. So,
Okay.
but I'll at least have them. So,
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about our clubs.
Okay. Well, okay. Talk about your clubs and then we'll talk about our club that's together again.
Okay. I have our Wizard and Witches again, and that you have to sign up by the 25th for the September one because it goes out September 30th, and that is only 4 days away. So if you haven't signed up for the Wizard and Witches and you like that club and you've been in it,
Wait, what day did they have to sign up by?
the 25th. They have 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to space them so that I'm not overlapping clubs when I have to make the yarn. And then this is another one. My Halloween at the Castle, for all of you that haven't joined it yet, but are thinking about it, it's the Wizard and Witches Halloween at the Castle at Hogwarts. And it closes on the 30th. And I was shipping that out by the 3rd or 4th of October. So you'll have plenty of time. You should get it by the 10th or so to have plenty of time to do that. And then yesterday, I just listed the Wizard and Witches Christmas at the castle, and it will be more of a box because it's a little more money, but you're getting some actual Harry Potter specialty item in it. So that's now listed too. And I'm taking a limited number of these because I have to order the special item that goes in them in advance. So I have to know how many to order. So, and that, I think I'm closing that on the 15th of November and sending it out by the end of November, since you're not going to open it till Christmas Day anyway, right, kids? So it'll have a whole month to get to you. So, but anyway, yeah. So I've done a limited on those since, like I said, I have to order that item. So if you're interested in that, you might want to think about getting it pretty soon because they do go fast. The Harry Potter.
And time is really
Which
just coming fast.
I can't believe it's already the 21st of September. It's like, and now it's getting dark earlier. I mean, it's like it just happens overnight where it starts getting darker. A month ago, it would still be light out at this time when we're having at 8 o'clock. It hadn't
Mm-hmm.
even, yeah, and now it's as dark as can be out there. So
Mm-hmm.
the
Our
sun,
first quarter of school ends in a week and a half. And
wow,
we have parent teacher conferences in 2.5 weeks.
wow.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe we've been in school that long for this
Uh,
new school year because it feels like we just restarted, but I
yeah,
guess
I know.
we didn't.
I know, because you guys have been in so long. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of schools, like I told you, Rebecca said in Maine, they didn't even start like we used to till the day after Labor Day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they go later. They probably go to the middle of June because you have to get so many days in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see when our sunset was, but can't see this very Sunday.
Should be on your weather app.
I know, but
It's
it
near
won't
the
let me
bottom.
go back.
Just you can't scroll up. If you're on today's weather, just scroll up
Oh, is that what you do?
near the bottom. Like you'll see the moon, it's almost right above the moon. Our sunset was at 7:03 p.m.
Okay, 7:15. No, that's sunrise.
Our
What?
sunrise was 6:55.
Oh, so you get it before we do.
Well, we're closer to the equator.
Right. And it comes across that way. That's why the time zones.
Mm-hmm.
I have sunrise, but oh, sunset 7:23. And what did you say your sunset was?
7:03.
So yeah, about 20 minutes difference for us. That's
You do
weird.
know I'm in the same time zone as you, right?
I know you're in the same time zone, but you are
We are
closer
further east.
closer to the east. Yes, closer
Yes,
to
are
the east.
further east. And
Yes.
it's right now it feels like 61 degrees outside, even though it's
Wow.
68, but it feels like 61 because the wind is making it cooler. We have a strong wind right now of
We
11
have
miles per hour with
we have
gusts
none,
up to 22.
and ours just feels like 60 degrees. What did you
Okay.
think this feel like?
61.
Yeah, you're pretty close on that. And our high today was like 76.
Our high was 86.
Where do you find that?
Um, it's right above the temperature on the top, or right below the
Oh,
temperature.
ours was 76. Was yours 76?
Ours was 86, and our low is 59.
And our low is 51.
Okay.
So we're gonna get colder tonight. But
Yeah.
so yeah, guys, now y'all got a weather report of New Mexico and Utah.
And I'm like, and I just realized the weather app has a wind map. You can see the way the wind is blowing, the gusts
Oh.
of wind. This is where we are right here. And our wind is 11 miles per hour with gusts up to 22 miles per hour.
And ours was 9 miles an hour.
It
How
snapped the scythe on our scarecrow in half.
yeah, we got no gusts.
Mm, we do.
Oh,
We
gusts
always
17
do
miles, 17 miles an hour.
Okay.
So we're almost the same, little different.
Yeah. Oh, someone's creeping behind you.
I know, I heard him. He's singing to me.
Oh.
He's singing Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Anyway,
Okay. Oh, our
so
dragon club now. We
oh
need to
yeah.
talk about our
Now,
dragon club.
now the Dragon Club closes on the 30th, and they'll ship out on or before the 10th. I think only once I've shipped out on the 10th. I'm usually before that. It all depends on when Amber's dragons get to me because I have to see the dragon in order to match the colors. And that's how we do it, you know.
And
So
there's
that's
times when I have to call an audible and adjust what I'm doing. We've had a couple months where I was cutting it to the wire, and then we had all the power outages that one month, so everything was taking forever because it
right.
kept
And then here,
freezing
last month, I
backwards.
think the dragons were sliding or something. Remember? They
Last
slid.
month I had so many. I had extras this last
Oh,
month.
okay. So it
But
was
it
a
was
month.
the one before, yeah, I kept getting weird issues with it. Yeah, so for a while I only had
Our
one.
best, you guys. We do our best. And I'm real good about if it's going to be late, I'll email you. And I'm in all my clubs. I usually email you in the middle of the month to remind you, and then email you like I'll probably email tomorrow on the Wizard and Witches Club and the Halloween. I really can't email anybody on the Halloween because it's a once a year thing. So I
Right.
don't even need previous people to email, but and on our Dragons Club, I usually do two or three. And I put, if you don't want to see my emails anymore, please let me know and I'll take you off the list. But a lot of people like reminders. I do. I forget. I'm terrible about forgetting deadlines. So even,
Me too.
even my auto pay, I'm so glad that like the energy company and all that, they email you before that your bill's online, and then they email you the day they thank you for your payment. So you know to
You're like,
write
oh, I
it.
can write that down.
Yeah, write it down. So yeah. So I've got almost everything, I think, except for my space rent on auto pay now. So yeah,
Except for your what? Oh, your space rent.
my
I
space
heard
rent.
spacement, and I thought you were combining space with basement. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't
Space,
understand.
no, my
Your
space
spacement.
rent. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Space.
yeah, but everything else now I've set up. Finally, I drug my heels for years on that because I wasn't sure how it would work, and but yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think I do. I have my electric, my gas, my my cable, my telephone. I think that's the only ones I have. That's all I have.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
our
fun.
mortgage is on auto pay, but we
It's,
get paid on the second this month and it's set for the first. So, they usually do though is they initiate on the first and it comes through on the second because it's like, the credit, it's not the credit card. This credit card would be instant. It's the bank draft. Look, I love this tricolor filament.
yeah, that's kind of purple and gold. And
Well, it was red, blue, green, I believe, or red, blue, yellow. I think this one was red, blue, yellow. So it's got blue in some spaces and green because of the overlap, and it's got some
got a
orange.
butterfly one. Which
Yeah,
one
this
is
is the butterfly one.
butterfly? Yeah, you
The
guys, we've got
butterfly
some
baby.
really neat ones. If you've missed out, one of the
Mhm.
girls that I emailed, I don't know which one of you guys it was, and she said, yeah, she said, to be honest, she said, I give the dragon to my son and I take the yarn. And she said, so he loves them all.
That's good. I mean, they're getting put to use. They're
Yeah.
not being wasted.
No. And that's what I even in the thing I say, if your kids love dragons, this is a good way for you to participate in something they love. You get your yarn and they get something to play with.
And
Or
yep.
hold them until Christmas, the dragons, and give them to them all together in a box. I mean, make it special. So yeah, there are a lot
Yeah.
of things. I'm surprised. I think when we first started this, we only thought we'd do it about a year, but there's
Yeah,
so many things.
I don't even know if I ever thought about how long it would be. I I don't think ahead a
Yeah.
lot.
As long as people are interested, we'll do it. So it's
Yeah.
something else for us to do. So, but
Hmm.
as I get older, I may change my mind about this about doing the
Me-
thing. But yeah, that's why I like the clubs because I do them and I ship them out and they're gone. You know, God, I
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to worry
sort.
about it
I don't
anymore.
have to. I don't have to package them and put them in. I mean, all my yarn is, when I make it, I have to put them in baggies, Ziploc bags, and I have to put them in place. So until somebody buys them, I've got them stored. So
Mhm.
yeah. But when you do the yarn for the clubs, I only
No,
make yarn for the clubs.
mhm.
That's it.
Lori said she gave her son a dragon and he's 25 years old. I will tell you, my biggest customers at the sale or at the craft fairs are adults and they are not buying them for their children. They are buying them for themselves. So
Right.
it's okay. It's okay for
Yeah.
adults who like dragons. I mean, I like the dragons.
I like
I
dragons. Yeah.
like my clickers. Oh, I didn't show you my clickers. Hold on.
No.
I'll be right back. The box is out here. See, I sit too long on my hip. I'm limping.
Oh, you poor baby. I don't have any idea what she's talking about at all, a clicker, but we shall see. Talk amongst yourself. I can't read you guys' comments or anything, so I don't know if you're asking questions or anything like that. So until Amber gets back, we're kind of at a dead heat here, a dead whatever. So let me see. Have I got anything else upcoming? No, not that I know of. Oh, here she comes. Yay. It's hard to talk amongst myself.
Here she comes empty-handed. Where are they? Are they on the floor next to me? Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, they weren't out there?
No, I took them to school for a couple days. Oh, I know. It's in my
They're
book.
clickers? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Hold on. You're going to understand. I promise. My clickers.
Are they clickers like we used to do for the
This is the silent one.
oh silent one? Okay.
And this one.
Can't hear anything.
You can't hear the clicking?
Uh-uh.
It's like a keyboard. It's like typing on a keyboard. It's got actual keycaps inside, or it's got they call them switches inside.
Can't hear it.
They have keyboard switches inside.
Can you make bigger ones or just the little ones?
Well, this is the size of like a keyboard, right? So I can make ones that have more things on them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, this is what I put inside. This is the switch. This goes inside of it. So I have to buy these separately and then I print the bottom and the cap. And like I said, this one is silent. You can't tell because you can't hear anything, but this one doesn't click at all.
Okay.
It's like a silent one. And this one sounds like an old IBM computer. And you can't hear it at all? That's so funny.
Can any of you guys hear it?
I don't know where the microphone is on this thing.
Oh, on Apple?
Yeah, that's a clicker. My clickers. So yeah,
Okay.
those are actually, I was surprised. I had some that I made when we first moved into the house. And
Uh-huh.
we took them to the market with us like every time we went, but I never put them out until finally about a month ago, I started putting them out and they sold like that. People were like, oh my gosh, I need one. Okay, maybe Steph says my mic is filtering it, she thinks. It probably is.
Probably.
It's too good at filtering sounds. This one is glow in the dark bottom and then pink
It's
keycaps.
staggering. Yeah.
But I mean, I had a student who was clicking his pen like crazy in my class last week. And I was like, put your pen down. I went and grabbed one of the silent ones. I was like, here. And he just was the whole class, but I couldn't hear it anymore. And it was a blessing.
Yeah, clicking of the pen. Yeah, I know that.
And I'm like, I get overstimulated really easily. And the sound of things clicking, or when kids are like dropping their pencil and moving it around, I'm like, can you please stop? Please. And thank you. That's why sometimes I like having fidgets in my class because it's something quiet they can mess with, but I don't hear it. And as long as they're nice to it, I don't care if they play with this or play with it. Steph says she has one of these from a stationery company that lights up. I have seen some of the ones that light up, like you can actually get the keycaps that have like an opening on the bottom and you put a battery on it. So when you click it, it lights up. Like,
I heard that. I heard it. No,
yeah,
no.
I don't know. It's probably filtering it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's something else new. And oh, look, they popped out. I do have a commercial license for these. So if you like clickers, I can hook you up with these too. These I do have, like I said, I paid for the commercial license so I can sell them when I make them. Because I like to do things legally. I
Right.
don't want to get shut down for doing something I'm not supposed to do.
All right. And we're
Yeah.
kind of stuck on Etsy. If
Yeah.
I were younger, I might work on my own website. Or if you had more time, you probably would too. But it's right now just a matter of time of
I
doing
know.
it.
And right now, like my time is so
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah. So,
But my
it,
goal is to graduate with my master's by the end of the school year.
oh, good. Good.
Because I
Yeah.
have 3 months left, or 3.5 months left of this semester. And I've already finished 3 of my 4 classes. So I can add more in and get more stuff done.
Oh, and then it moves your,
My graduation date back. Yeah.
oh, okay, good.
So that's my goal. We'll see. We'll see if it works out that way or if I have to wait to graduate until the end of 2025. I mean, if Prob and Stats 2 kills me, if it takes me as long as Calc and Trig took me, then I will not have any extra classes this semester. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Because my first 3 classes I finished in 2.5 months. So that's good.
Yeah, yeah, you did real
Ahead of
good.
the game. So
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, I don't really have
Okay.
anything else to talk about. I don't know about you.
No, I'm looking around. Ain't done nothing. Ain't done nothing yet. Do any of you guys use mohair?
Do you still have random mohair?
I have no mohair. I was just
Oh,
looking at it online. I was looking at mohair versus Angora.
oh. I
And
don't want to try to dye mohair.
yeah, well,
It's
number one,
so thin.
it's thin and it felts. It's non-superwash. So yeah, it could felt. Hello, we have a visitor. Like Coco. She says, hi, Mom. Anyway, we've got the tail.
Oh,
So anyway, yeah. But
yeah.
how's your girl doing?
She's good.
Grow- Growing like a weed?
She's so big. Should I go try to get her?
No, that's all
No.
right. I don't
She's,
want to
I
have
mean,
to talk amongst myself. I'm not good at that.
oh yeah, she's pretty big.
Oh, she's trying to rub on the
And
thing.
I'm still trying to decide if she's gonna be a brown tabby or a gray tabby. Because
Oh,
not as brown as Coco is and as Molly was, but she's getting some part of her light colors are almost turning like a yellow, but her dark parts still feel like a charcoal color. It's
yeah,
weird.
yeah. And I think Coco's always been brown, even when she
Mhm.
was little, and I have
See,
pictures of her.
Molly was too. When we got her, she was brown.
Yeah,
But Clementine was gray when
I
we
know.
first got her.
She was a blue tabby. I mean, that's
Yeah.
or a gray tabby, but
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, she could have a mix of everything because she's from a feral cat colony. So
right,
who knows
right.
what her bloodlines are?
When you're showing cats, like I used to, there's no such thing as gray. Everything's blue.
Yeah.
Your cat was blue. Gotcha. Well, she
Oh.
was a Russian blue, but there's a blue tabby and a brown tabby. There's
Mm-hmm.
a blue point and a flame point and a seal point.
Oh, something just finished. Do you want to see?
Yeah, she's so big and she's so good. Look at her.
She is a good kitty.
She's just hanging out here. Can you
I
see?
had a little bit of a layer shift, so I don't
Hanging out.
it break.
Oh, what'd you do? Another pin?
Well, no, this was yeah, but look, I had can you see I had a layer shift? It kind of moved a little, so now it won't turn because the layer shift made it move enough that it doesn't line up to
What can't
twist.
you pin it that at?
What'd you say?
That's at the bottom of the top of the pin. Well,
That's the bottom.
you're right on the other side.
Yes,
Now
but it
it's
won't fidget.
now it's just a pin with the upside down pumpkin on it.
Yeah, but that's kind of sad because the whole fun about these is they're fidgets.
What a good cat she is today.
She misses Pearl.
She's just hanging out. She has talked a little more since
Yeah,
Pearl's been in.
she's like, "Where's Pearl?" Yeah, I made 6 pens. I think they all had that layer shift.
They all shifted. Oh, that's sad.
Well, because the full layer shifts, like, and they're all printing together at the same time. So the full thing moved. That's sad.
Yeah.
What if I could still fit the pen in it?
Oh, yeah. But she's shedding, you guys. Ah,
Yeah, the pen isn't stopping it. So, or
I'm
being stopped,
sorry.
the pen will
She's,
still fit. It just doesn't fidget.
now is the thing's upside down, right?
It
Oh,
does.
that one. Will it stand like that?
Yeah, because that's how it prints. Let me see if I can. Yeah, because that's, well, yeah. But that's how it prints. It's hard to show you
Yeah.
on here, but yeah, I'm very sad.
How many
Oh,
did you make? Just
this
4?
took 6.
Oh,
This took like 8 hours to print 6 of them because I kept having issues with my orange getting stuck. So I finally had to tape my tube so it was running straight because I kept having to come in and fix it. It should have been a 4-hour print. It
oh.
took over 8. And at a friggin' layer shift. Man, this is why we can't just charge cost for things because we have shrink that nobody ever knows about usually. They don't know how many failed attempts of things that we have before we
Sorry,
have.
I'm moving this. I have a cat
Okay.
that wants to rub on the corner of it.
Oh. Lori says she is dog sitting. Her son and his wife are on an anniversary trip. It's fun.
Oh, nice.
Um,
What kind of dogs? Big dogs, little
I just
dogs?
saw a tail.
Yeah, yeah. She's now gonna rub on my winder, my yarn winder, and I can't move her from there because she don't like that when I blow in her rear.
Oh,
Oh, there she is. What? What? Oh, animals. Anyway. Okay, guys. I guess we're gonna say goodbye. Good night. Adieu.
after
Farewell.
8.
Adieu.
I
How do they,
do.
good night. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Whatever they say.
So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. They say a different word at the end of each one
Yeah,
because they sing something that rhymes with each one.
right. I haven't seen that. Did you ever see The Sound of Music?
Not the movie.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
know,
the
yeah,
play once. Oh, she's medium, 22 pounds, a Bernedoodle. It's a Bernedoodle.
okay, poodle.
Oh,
And what's
what's
the
a
burner?
Saint Bernard?
No,
Is
not
this
for
Saint Bernard and a poodle?
not at 22 pounds.
That's all I can think of that has burn in it.
Burmese? No, that's a cat. Um,
Burmese python.
did she tell you what the mix? But
Not yet. There's a little bit of a delay, so she probably is just hearing our question.
because yours was supposed to be a
He's a golden doodle,
okay, but he
golden
looked
retriever and poodle.
right. But his snout, I guess that's the poodle part of him. We figured. I thought it
And
was
his
like a
tail
gray.
is actually very similar to a golden. Burmese mountain dog.
They're big. So 22 pounds is not a real big animal.
And poodle, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and poodle.
No, that's not very big. You're lucky.
Yeah, get out of there.
Rusty was pulling me around PetSmart today.
Oh, I bet.
He's almost 100 pounds.
Oh,
I'm a
wow.
weak person.
They grow till they're 2.
No,
Dogs grow till they're 2.
no, he stopped growing.
Well, he'll put weight on. The golden retriever in him will put weight on. Poodles are pretty hefty too, standard poodles. They're not a skinny dog.
Yeah.
So,
No,
well,
they're
maybe they are.
muscular. They're muscular.
Yeah. And he's
She said it's a mini version.
oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Because I'm going, that's a big dog.
Huh, that's true.
Well,
Huh,
that must be fun. Big
yeah,
little dog. Yeah.
it's
So
fun.
let's see. When was no, that was she's about a month old now. Mara Joe. Did you see the picture,
Yeah,
Robinson? It's
mhm.
the blanket I
I'm
made.
in that group chat. Yes.
Yes, that's right. That's our group chat. There's 4 of us. We have a big group, you guys.
Mhm. All the women.
All women. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff could get in it if he wanted, but he's not interested in that kind of stuff. You know how men are. So anyway. Okay, guys, I guess we'll finally say good night. We'll just keep
Yes.
talking. So, but thank you for everybody who's joined. If you want, give us a thumbs up. We love that. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you come in later and watch us and aren't subscribed, please subscribe.
Leave a
Amber's real
comment.
good about yeah, and comment. And Amber's real good about answering the comments, even though she's really busy. It's just I forget to do it. I forget to look on that
Yeah.
part of our thing.
I just have this fear of getting chili in my eyes.
Oh yeah, don't rub.
But
And we're still pushing for that 1,000. So
we're
yeah,
getting there a little bit at a time.
a little bit of time.
It's
So
okay. We'll get there when we get there.
that's right. I mean, we only record every other week, so it's not like we record every week and or a lot of them out there, they record every day. I think Jill does like 3 or 4 podcasts a week. So
And I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people record a lot.
yeah, we
Yeah.
just so anyway, we
Yeah.
shall say adieu. And we will see you in 2 weeks. We will see you on, don't tell me, 21st, 9 days. On the 8th?
No,
No,
because one week is the 28th,
the 6th,
5th.
the 5th. Okay.
30 days has September.
Yeah, not 31. Okay.
Yes.
We're not 28, not 29. Okay.
That's February.
Yeah. You
Yes.
know this trick, don't you? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All the ones on top are 31 days. All the ones in the crisis are 30 plus the 28 for February. I
Yeah.
learned that in school years ago.
I still prefer the 30 days have September, April, June, and November all
Yeah,
have
I know that one too.
31, except for February that has 28 and on a leap year adds 1.
That's right.
Hmm.
I went to school with a kid that was born on leap year on the 29th. And he said it was so sad. He was only 4 years old when the rest of us were 16.
Grew out of his 4-year-old clothes pretty quickly though, right?
Right. Okay, well, we shall see you later. We're just rambling. We're ramblers. We like to talk a lot. So we are saying goodbye. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay.
Have a
Bye.
good night, guys.